Hey guys, I'm going to talk about the projects that you're going to be doing. So the first project is the NFL project, and basically we're going to do a confidence interval to see if you can capture the true mean weight of all NFL players. Okay, so here's an example of how to do it. You don't have to do it this way, but you need to select 7 players from each team, and on the handout is a great website to do that. I used a random number generator on my calculator and to select players by number, and you'll have 224 total data points, 7 players from each team. There's 32 teams. Okay, and then answer the question. So, and then you will present. Okay, here is an example of a presentation. NFL project statistics. You can use PowerPoint, Canva, whatever you want to use. So here's the histogram for my 224 data points. Okay, as you can see, it's definitely not normal. It is also bimodal, but we do have 224 data points that were selected at random, which is good. Here's my box plot. The box plot does look a little bit more normal than the histogram did. I have a minimum weight of 145, maximum weight of 345, with a median of 227 and a half pounds. Okay. Sample standard deviation was 47.91. The first one standard deviation above the mean is 290.04. One below the mean is 194.22. I did not see any outliers. We have a mean of 242.13, and then I did have a mode of 195. I created a 95% confidence interval, so I am 95% certain that the true mean weight of all NFL football players lies between 239.55 and 252.17 pounds. Okay, there will be bonus points awarded for whoever whose confidence interval does capture the true mean, and whoever's sample mean is closest to the true mean. Okay. Whenever you turn in your project, then you do need to turn in this sheet. Okay, and then you need to turn in any work that you have also, where you got your data, how you used your data. Okay. All right, let's talk about the second project. Okay, the second project is a tuition project. Okay, so we're going to look at tuition for 4-year public college in Texas. Okay, so another document you'll need will be on Teams. Along with this video is a list of the 4-year colleges in Texas. You can see there's 44 4-year colleges in Texas. So this is how I did it. I did random. I chose 10 random colleges from that list. Okay, and then I ran a hypothesis test. Okay, so let's look at an example of those results. Okay. So here's an example of what you would present in class. All right. So my hypothesis, the null hypothesis, is the average cost of college tuition at public 4-year colleges in Texas is $11,194. And then the alternative hypothesis is the average cost of college tuition at public 4-year colleges in Texas is not $11,194. Okay. I use the random number generator on my calculator to randomly choose 10 colleges from the list. And these are the 10 colleges that I chose randomly. Okay. Then I got the tuition cost for those, just tuition. Make sure you don't do room and board, just tuition. Okay. I ran a one sample t-test, had a sample mean of 10,554.6 with a sample standard deviation of 1,635.243. There were 9 degrees of freedom. My t-critical value is 2.262. The calculated t-statistic is negative 1.236489. Okay, with a p-value of 0.2479. Okay. When I use the data generator on the calculator on the iPad, this is what it gave me. And you can see the p-values, the yellow, and then this kind of gray shaded area is the alpha level, or my t-critical value. Okay, so you can see that for multiple reasons, based on the picture, based on the p-value, based on the t-statistic, okay, I did not find enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis. This means there's not statistical evidence found in this study to suggest that average tuition of four-year university in Texas is any different than $11,194. Okay, so when you do present, you will also turn in this sheet, okay, along with data and any calculations to receive full credit. That's what I will grade on. So I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, you can sure ask while you're working on this.